Maned wolf. What makes the maned wolf so weird is its long legs. In fact, this wolf is the tallest of all the wild canids in the world. This is likely an evolutionary trait to adapt to the tall grasslands of Brazil, its natural homeland. The maned wolf's fur is the same color as a red fox, and like the fox is thought to have the potential of being a chicken thief. Tufted deer. The tufted deer is quite possibly the scariest looking deer ever. When looking at this animal, the first thing you notice is the pair of vampire-like fangs protruding from both sides of its mouth. Although it's sometimes difficult to tell because of the fur on its head, the tufted deer has small horns that it uses for headbutting in self-defense. Patagonian Mara. Patagonian maras can easily be identified by their long ears and long limbs, making them look like a jackrabbit crossed with a donkey. These little guys are herbivorous and known to inhabit parts of Argentina and Patagonia. Star-nosed mole. I'm going to start off by saying I hate these things. They are ugly, weird, ugly, and uglier. They just freak me out in ways I can't describe in words. The weirdest thing about this little creature is the 22 disgusting little fleshy tentacles at the end of its hideous little snout. In total, these tentacles have over 25,000 tiny sensory receptors that are referred to as Eimer's organs. Superb bird of paradise. A superb bird of paradise looks like a small crow with an iridescent green crown and a small blue-green, eclipse-shaped breast shield. Furthermore, they have feathers on their back that are long and velvety. These interesting-looking birds are found primarily across central and eastern New Guinea. Blobfish. The blobfish is a deep-sea fish that I would imagine is the last tier of the reincarnation chain because it is one sad-looking creature. This fish looks like it was once a human that underwent a tragic scientific accident, turning it into a pile of yuck. This mushy face of a fish lives in the deep waters off the coasts of mainland Australia and New Zealand, at depths of 2,000 to 3,900 feet. Red-lipped batfish. The red-lipped batfish is another ugly aquatic animal that looks like it was one of nature's cruel jokes. This fish has a mix between a light brown and grayish color on its back, with a solid shade of white on its belly. One thing that makes this fish so weird is that its lips are an extremely bright shade of red. Goblin shark. The goblin shark looks like a swordfish that has some sort of alien eating its way out of its face, hence the name. These fish have been lurking around the dark parts of the ocean for millions of years, making them one of the few living fossils on the planet. They are considered the last member of an ancient lineage dating back some 125 million years. Blue glaucus. The blue glaucus looks like a tiny water dragon, which is awesome, but this unusual creature is actually just a blue pelagic sea slug. Rather than swimming around, these little guys float upside down in the water and drift around with the waves like a dragon might soar through the sky carried by the wind. Narwhal. Narwhals are what you get when you mix a unicorn with a whale. These massive animals are able to grow up to 18 feet in size and have extremely long spikes protruding from the center of their heads. These horn-like extremities may look like deadly weapons, but they are just the opposite.